Hello guys, and if you guys missed that PS4 conference, you really missed out. Sony is going all out on the next gen console, allowing you to share your games live and let everyone on social networks to know what game you're playing at that moment, or your friends to watch you play a game. Allowing you, if you're stuck on the game, your friend can take over your controller and play on your console. And allowing you to upload your games on YouTube, Ustream, Facebook, Twitter. This console is very powerful, giving you 8 gigs of RAM, DDR5. They did not explain the GPU at instant. They talked about social connectivity, allowing you to actually keep track of people on their consoles. Not just that, allowing you to access your PS4 in any sort of system, such as your Android phone, your tablet, your PC, your laptop. Also, they did say something about, maybe I'm wrong, please comment down below, PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2, PlayStation 3 and PlayStation 4 could work on the PS4. That could be a possibility. I'm thinking it could be. Also like to mention what they first started off. Just give me a sec, I'm going to get myself my list here. With Knack. Well, the first game they showed at the conference was Knack. A character that could change into any shape or form and size, sort of not like shape. When I mean shape, like body structure wise, and size like the size of a tower. And this character looks like sort of a Crash Bandicoot, like a new mascot for PlayStation, and like a new mascot. Like it was sort of the graphics like Crash Bandicoot, Ratchet and Clank, and it looked fun. I have to admit, it looked fun. And then they showed that your PS Vita could continue your games on the PS4. I have to say, well done. Well done. You made the PS Vita relevant now. Relevant for the actual PS4. We were all wondering what was the PS Vita for now, and now the PS Vita has a reason to be in the console market. Then they showed off Killzone 4. Killzone Shadow of the 4. That game looked amazing. The textures, the actual environments, the explosions, the shadowing. I was right all along. I made a video long ago that the PS4's graphics leak was gonna be on the environment and the sort of textures, and they really improved that in this game. And then you got Drive Club. Drive Club improved the performance even better, showing the light bulbs, showing the interior design, showing the driving view from first person view of driving in the car, putting a seatbelt on, the car lifting up, allowing you to instantly play with your friends. If your friends invite you to a game, there's no loading screens whatsoever. That's the thing with this console. There is no loading screens. There is no, you have to wait. You can play it instantly. Also, allowing you to actually turn your console, like if you have your 3DS, right, or maybe a DS, and you're playing the game, and you go, oh, I gotta have tea or something, or I gotta get something to eat, so clip it down. And then you could flick it back up and start back where you were started off again. The PS4 has the capability of actually doing that. That is amazing. Then you had Second Son of Infamous. Third installment of Infamous in UK, Great Britain. And this character is stopping the government from keeping control of other people. And it does look pretty good, I have to say. You got a new puzzle game called Window, sort of look like Journey sort of graphics, that sort of, not Flower, but I'd rather say Journey, puzzle game. And it does look quite fun, because I did enjoy Journey. I would like to see what Window can do. I might have typed in the wrong name, because I was like, well hyped for this conference. Then the Heavy Rain developer came out and showed out what, the PS4 could actually do, and they showed like this old gentleman, and like I couldn't tell. Like I thought that elderly gentleman was real. Like the facial structure, that sort of eyeballs, the nose, the everything, the skin structure looked so real. That was absolutely stunning. Media Molecule showed off their move controller, that the move controller can actually work on the console, allowing you to develop levels by actually using the move controller and sort of drawing trees and drawing other things. By the way, well done. You know who you are if you're watching this. Well done to someone in Media Molecule. Well done. I'm not joking. You got Capcom that showed off a game like Dragon's Dogma. They're making a new engine specifically for the PS4, and it looked like Dragon's Dogma. Sort of dragons and knights slaying dragons looked amazing. And then you had Square Enix show off their old Final Fantasy demo that they showed last year. I don't know why they showed that, but they said in this E3 they're going to announce a new Final Fantasy. Then you had Ubisoft that came out, showed off Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs was amazing, that we already saw last E3, but looks like it's coming out on the PS4. Then you had Blizzard that showed off Diablo 3. I was a bit surprised. I thought it was World of Warcraft. Everyone was like, oh my god, Blizzard's on partnership with Sony, and they want to rule the world with Sony. The thing is, with Blizzard working for Sony, doesn't really surprise me, because the fact is the Steam box is coming out this year, and Blizzard want to work with a good company that allow them to work freely on consoles. And because the Steam box is coming out this year, Blizzard may be thinking, I want to work on the Steam box as well, and the first step to do this is to go with Sony, because Sony is making the console easy to develop for on PC platforms, and Sony's basically to develop for the PS4 is using PC development on their console, and that's why so much third-party support is helping Sony to develop more games on the PS4. Unlike someone like Nintendo, that they should have done the same. I'm actually disappointed. Nintendo should have done something, but I'm not bashing it, but I'm just saying, Nintendo, you needed this. You needed to do what Sony's doing, and Sony's just walked up 10 steps in front of you, and you're 10 steps behind. I'm actually really gutted for Nintendo people right now. Back to where I was, then they showed off Activision. Activision was sort of like, I think they're sort of helping Bungie, because their new game Destiny is coming on the PS4. I am looking forward to it, because Bungie were the first people that made Halo, and why the hell, Microsoft, did you get rid of Bungie? You should have kept them for first party, like actual exclusives for yourself. But now Bungie is a third party, and it goes on every single platform. You should have just kept Bungie. But I can't wait for that. I know Bungie's going to do a terrific job on first-person shooters, because we always knew Halo was their franchise, and they're moving on and doing something new, and I would like to see what they're going to do. And is there anything more? I think I said 8 gigs of RAM, and I also said there's 2 cell processors, one for the social networking, one for the console itself. So if you're playing a game, one is for sharing all your files and stuff. This system is going to be a beast. It's going to be amazing. I am shocked. I think people will be buying it on day one. This is why it's different to Nintendo. People are saying Sony's not done anything innovative. They have done something innovative, and it's amazing. PC guys are excited, because the fact is, if consoles get better, PCs get better. And I can tell you now, with this console being this powerful, PCs are going to be 10 times more powerful. PC has always been powerful. But for consoles to take this step, to be this powerful, really means that they don't want to be behind PC any longer. They don't want to be the last place. I would like to see what they're going to do with the PS4. I can't wait. If you all saw that third-party support, I would like to see what kind of games are going to come out on the PS4, maybe on launch. If they're launching those games, what I just said, like Killzone, Knack, Drive Club, Second Son of Infamous, and Window, I'd be happy with those. I think Killzone will be the first one that everyone's going to pick up. And there's two. They didn't show off the console in the conference, but they showed off the controller, and they showed off the PS Vita, what it could do. So the PS Vita has relevancy inside the PS4 system with Remote Play. I am excited for this system, and also it's just going to be amazing. Lots of people, like I said, on the PC fan base are excited because they can't wait for the new PCs, and PlayStation fans are excited. As for me, I've always gamed with Sony, but if Sega was still here, I would still say this, I would still stick with Sega. I was more of a Sega person than Nintendo. I wish Sega was still here, it would have been epic, but Sega's gone. But and then when Sony came out, I kind of stick with Sony. But when they done mistakes, I always did say about their mistakes. But they've learned from their mistakes and doing what they're trying to achieve. Well done, Sony. Well done. And catch you guys later. This is the end of the video. And if you missed it, go on any sort of game site and watch it.